Just seen the post now.
All right, you're live, buddy.
Cool. Tonight's race is going to be fun. Just getting the chat open. Okay. Right, get the chat there. Let's go. My voice is going to be gone by the end of this. I can guarantee it.
Kick us off, big dog.
All right. So, good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to LSR for group number 1, round number 7. Tonight we are racing around probably one of my favorite tracks, the USA Grand Prix, but we're racing in Austin tonight. I am here with my buddy T-Bone. What's happening, bro? That makes people laugh.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy. It's T Bizzle in the hizzle. Shout out to my boy Darwizzle for shizzle. I am joined by the man without his talent showing. This is Owen, and he is coming all the way from the UK, making his full-time commentator debut here in G1. He doesn't look a day older than 15, but he asked your mom, she'll tell you he's 20. Anyways, folks, let's get into this race.
That was not very good, but anyway.
I tried to big you up for the babes.
Yeah, it is. It's actually not my comms Group 1 debut. I have commentated with Gabby Cho a few times, but this is the first time I am with my T-Bone. So yeah, full history about this track. It debuted in 2000 and when did it debut again? Do you know?
And of course, there's 17 corners here. The straightaway is about 19 rocket ships, 22 blue whales, or about 30 football fields long.
Yes.
I measured it myself. I had a couple blue whales. I took Kevin's mama and I laid her down.
Anyway, T-Bone, can you take us through the drivers and constructors?
Absolutely, man.
Headed into round
at point guard. A 6'6" guard from North Carolina. We got another one making his reserve appearance. We got Spinola King making a reserve appearance. We got Elbow dropping that people's elbow.
All right, just
Kaname, super quick driver as we alluded to. We got Charisma, the Wonder Kid, Ferrari Pro, Rasta Cheech in the mix. We got Mango, who wants to tango with the Mango, one of the fastest players on this whole game.
Can you just take through the drivers and constructors championship?
Oh, I don't even know that shit, bro. Sorry, I thought you were. I know it's. I don't know that stuff. I don't even know that in my league. Come on, bro.
You know what?
I do think it's. B-Tom is leading Mango by about, I want to say somewhere between 8 and 20 points.
Yeah, so it is close in Group 1.
It has been tight, and I know that Ferrari team of B-Tom and Emerge has been dominating the constructors as well.
Yeah, speaking of B-Tom, let's actually go on board with him as he sets a 25-0 in the first sector. Pretty decent. What do you think,
Paul? What you were saying, Owen, there's definitely some championship fight implications in this race with B-Tom and Mango for sure.
B-Tom has just invalidated. I've just seen. Next to start a lap, or next to be on a lap, is, who is it? I think it's the Alpine of Charisma.
Got to give some love to Emerge right here too, making these corners. Took an extra scoop of creatine this morning, so of course he's feeling super focused. And here he goes.
Speaking about pole time, what do you think the pole lap? What do you think? Okay, who's gonna get pole, and what do you think the pole time would be?
I definitely expect to see something in the 1 minutes today.
Obviously 1 minute.
In the 1 minutes, yeah, you know.
Like 1 minute 30s, maybe.
I don't know, bro. I do expect some very competitive times today. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
as Charisma is about to approach the final corner. He's not invalidated, so it's going to be the first lap of the qualifying session. He goes with a 1:32.1.
1:32. There we go. Yeah, I said it would be something in that 1 minute range.
Yeah.
So that's some good.
Yeah, pole time.
No
Oh, Ferrari
There's
Pro beats him.
Pro.
Ferrari Pro beats
He's
him
gonna
with
be
a
quick.
1.
So,
Yeah.
and I gotta ask you, bro, who's your pick for today? Of course, you have a lot of experience here. You're a great scout, evaluator of talent.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here?
It's a close one to call.
Is Tanner racing? Is Talkin racing today? Because he would have been my pick. But,
I mean, I don't know. I'm actually gonna. I don't. It's like it's very tough to call. Like who's getting pole position? It's gonna be a close call there, I reckon.
Don't worry about pole. That means nothing, bro. We care about real points here. Standings.
I'm actually
no
gonna.
Disrespect to the merchants.
I'm gonna back my boy up. I'm gonna back Konami up with a good result.
There we
go,
dude. Right on cue, bro.
Konami has just put my word to the. Well, put my prediction.
Using some sort of witchcraft here. I
don't know what's going on tonight.
And
anyway, yeah. Konami's taking my word for it, and he goes with a 1:30.4. I know Konami is a very fast driver, but let's see if he can do maybe another round the outside overtake on someone. You never know. There is a lot of opportunities to overtake around here, especially coming into turn number 1. Maybe down the long.
Have you raced with TTV Konami before?
I have raced with him before in another one of my leagues, and he's
super
rapid.
Super quick. I've been on the track with him a couple times. I haven't seen someone try to get away from me that quick since my ex-girlfriend. So that guy can move.
Yeah, and Robin goes in P number 2 with a 1:30.9, decent lap left for the Williams. Robin is another one of our commentators, but he is racing in that super fast Williams. So he's currently in second.
We give some love to the crazy Rotudo, aka Luis, too.
Yeah,
avid connoisseur, enthusiast of tequila from Mexico.
B-Tom has put a lap in, but it's only good enough for P4 with a 1:31.0. But yeah, it's looking good so far, looking very, very close. But Konami's like...
Mano there?
Fake Mano?
The Timu Mano. I don't know. He's a good driver too.
Well, there's a lot there's a lot of good drivers in this Group 1.
Viperize.
Yeah, Viperize is a good driver. Konami, like I said, Robin,
and what about
can
we give some love here to the 8-time Mushroom Cup champion Chenzo. P18, he's doing a reserve appearance here.
Yeah, Chenzo. I know Chenzo. Yeah, Chenzo is another fast driver. There's too many to count. Let's just say all the 20 drivers here tonight are very, very fast. Like, if I probably went in there, I would probably be like top 15 maybe, if I'm lucky, or top 10. But like I said to T-Bone earlier, around most tracks, I do have the pace for Group 1, as Mango has retired.
Oh my God, no, Mango!
What's happening?
Did he get kicked from the session or something?
I think he retired in the pits. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's...
Here, I'm gonna invite him back in case, because...
No. He didn't leave.
Sometimes he gets kicked from the session and stuff, you know? That's why.
Well,
why else would he be in P14, you know?
Anyway. Well, Lily Ryan is gonna come into the final corner now. He's looking quick, and he goes in P number 7 with a 1:31.
It's elbow. It's actually elbow. I
call him Lily Ryan for tonight. I'm the commentator host, mate. So
no, but that's what he said to call him, bro. Plus, what did you call him? None of us can say his name properly. That's why.
You know what? Look, let's just call him Ryan. How about that?
Wait,
just
call him
Ryan tonight.
Ryan? Okay, fine.
Just call him Ryan for tonight.
Okay, but
yeah.
He's not gonna be
I'm sure he wouldn't mind us calling him that, because all drivers are respectful to commentators. If they're not, then they're gonna get a punishment. Chenzo
I'm respectful to all these pussies.
Yeah, Chenzo.
I'm kidding. I love you guys.
Chenzo goes 15th fastest with a 1:32.3. That's not his pace, I don't think. He can definitely go faster than that, I'm sure. But still, Daniel, Soa, and Crazy are still yet to set a lap time.
Owen.
Yes.
What are your keys to having a great, successful race around the Circuit of America?
I mean, I did a league race like a few weeks ago around here.
What are the major keys?
And I was running. Yeah, I did a race around here a few weeks ago in another league race. I do so many leagues,
Stellar.
and
Stellar.
I was running in P7, and then I thought to myself, okay, my hard tires are going off, so I fit a set of mediums for the last like 10 laps, and it actually worked, and I got up to fourth, which I will take.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
But maybe for the drivers here tonight, it's just to keep their head cool, because obviously incidents can happen at every racetrack. You
Do
can't
you have any
always
advice
have.
to drivers like B Tom or Ferrari Pro?
I
or Konami?
I would just say just try and drive fast, but not
Like
too fast.
yeah, just any experience you can share with him.
I mean, I started league right. Mango said, guys, my controller finally gave up after 4 years. I can't turn.
No, that's what happened.
That's what happened, Mango. Well, we hope that you try your best in the race and try and get up from.
Dude, I don't think you get it. I don't think he's racing, bro.
No, Matt. No,
I think
no,
that's
no,
what he's trying to say. Is he?
no. Mike, wait.
His controller's done.
I'm sure
Dude,
that's
4 years
Mango in
ain't bad.
16th.
With his sweaty ass grinding on a controller for 4 years, I'm surprised it lasted that long.
Anyway, let's go back to the qualifying action as Crazy Ritudo is. Wait, is it Ritudo? Yeah, I should call him Crazy Ritudo.
Yeah, we call him Ritudo or Luis.
I'll call him Ritudo then. As he comes
Also-
through the section where he come. Well,
Oh,
fast
and
section
one more
through.
shout out.
Go on.
Sawa as well, super quick, bro. A lot
Yeah,
of these guys are in my
Sawa.
league and my
Yeah,
friends,
Sawa,
so they
yeah,
need
nah.
the proper respect, you know?
Yeah, obviously we respect all drivers in LSR always. As
Always.
Ritudo goes into top 10 with a full. I want to say 41.4, 31.4 actually. My bad, boys. Another one who is probably one of the. Well, he's not up. He's not the fastest, but he is getting
Not in
up
this
there.
lobby, but he's good.
It-
He's
wait.
very professional.
It does look like to me that the clouds are starting to go, so we might be
They
seeing
look a
some
little
rain.
ominous. They look a little ominous.
We
Those
might be
clouds, you know,
seeing
could-
some rain, as I think I just saw Vaxen.
Raindrop. Drop top.
Vaxen has just said it's going to be a wet to dry race in the race, so we're going to get prepared for that. We don't normally see a wet race in Austin, do we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Another one is going to be the last one to cross the line. 6 minutes 15 seconds to go. So looking like people
I
just
expect to see rain at any moment, to be honest, though.
Oh, bit of curb in there for another one, and he goes 18th fastest. That cost him time. He can definitely improve, but Konami
Okay,
still
so Owen, your
leading.
pick is Kaname.
Yeah,
My pick to
definitely.
win this race is none other than Viper Eyes.
You think Viperize is actually going to come back from 19th on the grid? You think?
No, I was drinking too much, but I do think that we're gonna go. You know what, man? Fuck it. I'm going with it right now, man. He hasn't won in a bit. It's time to
Go
take
on.
the lid off that cap, get the monkey off the back, chip off the shoulder.
Oh,
Ferrari Pro's my pick.
Yeah, we have. Well, I did speak to Ferrari Pro. Viperize said the hate. T-Bone, you made him upset now.
What'd I do?
You made Viperize upset. He disrespects you now.
I made him upset. He
Yeah,
made me
he-
upset by being P19.
Anyway, let's move on. Konami improves his lap time with
Getting Viper.
from a 130.4 to a 130.2. So he is looking probably. Oh yeah, he says heart, so he's a BFF now. But Konami looks like he's still you need to get Viperize back in. He left.
Yeah, he's probably mad at my comment.
As Fake M has retired from session. I'm sure Fake M is in P number 5, so good showing from the RBs right now. As I think is Beaton on that? Beaton's coming through the final corner now. Can he improve on that P8? He doesn't. He does. He goes P number 5 with a 30.7. So if he gets back to the pits, that's going to be.
Where's Abraham? Where's Abraham this week?
I don't know who
I miss that
Abraham-
guy.
As Ryan goes into the top 9 with a 130.9, so just dips under the 131 mark. So that's good pace from him in the Mercedes. As now we are approaching the dive minutes of the end of quali. It has to be delayed, obviously, because of the real-life Miami Grand Prix qualifying and also the sprint. Max Verstappen took pole, which I do not respect. I hate Max Verstappen sometimes.
Why?
Because he's just a driver who has
Did he
luck.
did he sleep with your missus?
Anyway, let's just move on with that. See,
That happened to me once, but
yeah,
it was fucking
anyway,
Yuki Tsunoda, you know. Very devastating.
moving swiftly
Very
onwards.
devastating.
Let's just right, T-Bone, just don't get the unpolite words out of the head. Just focus on the quality, focus on the race, the post-race interviews, and then we're done. Simple.
Focus on the race.
I mean, qualifying in the race. You know what I mean by that.
Training. We're dead
As
here. We have dead
oh,
air.
it actually is raining. So
Yeah. So you're
that's
welcome.
emerge Cadus is probably gonna be down. I don't think he's improving, but the rain has decided to take his fate into the qualifying session. Even Emerge is 2 tenths down, and I don't think he's gonna improve. So I think that's gonna be the end of qualifying, unless people want to get a bit of like a wet run-in, maybe get a feel for the wet conditions. As I think that would be a good idea because you can just get used to wet conditions, isn't it? 9 people watching the stream. Thank you. We appreciate you. Viprice is left again. T-Bone, can you get him back in for me, please?
What were you saying, bro? I was too busy focusing on the race.
Yeah, Viperite. Viperite has just left again, so can you get him back in for me, please? Thank you. So that's I think the Viperite.
Sorry, all I heard was come back for post race interviews. So
Viperite.
oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even know that guy.
So that's I think that's the end of quali. So Konami taking pole with Ferrari Pro alongside him. Then we got Robin and Stewie on the second row. B-Tom and Fake on the third. Daniel and Soa on the fourth. Rayan and Emerge on the fifth. Sin Binner and Ritudo on the sixth. Rasta and Cam in P13 and 14. Then we got Vaxen and Charisma. I don't know how to say his name properly. I apologize for that. Then we got Chenzo. Then we got another one. Then we got Viperize. Then we got Mango. Yeah, the rest of the same. So I'm assuming everyone's going to be retiring on the track or coming to the pits and retiring the car. T-Bone making me bone. Well, let's just hope that everyone does retire. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll be focusing heavily on the race, folks. Owen wants no entertainment, so everyone pay attention. Keep your eyes on those deltas. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, let's just we just need to wait for Ryan to retire, and then we'll be good to go for a 28-lap race around here. Right, T-Bone, in terms of tyre strategies, what do you think is the best tyre strategy around the circuit? T-Bone? I'm guessing just me for the race. Yeah, we just need to work 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is qualifying for you. So, we have your grid. Once again, we have Konami and Ferrari Pro in the front row. Robin, Stewie on the second. B-Tom and Fake on the third. Daniel and Soa on the fourth. Rayan and Emerge on the fifth. Simbina and Ritudo on the sixth. Rasta and Cam on the seventh. Vacant and Charisma on MP 15 and 16. Chenzo another one and on P17 and 18.
Let's get it.
And by Horizon Mango rounds off the grid. So this should be a very entertaining race.
Let's go with everybody saying LSR. Yeah.
Moving swiftly onwards. I think this is going to be a good race. Because in wet weather, you need skill and patience. is that's what I'm going to give the drivers here tonight. So there should be a very... Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me?
About
Oh, and
rain, I might
oh, and
bring the weather
this
gods
is not
with
going to
me.
stop. This looks like it's here to stay too.
Well, I mean, Vacant has said
That
it's going to be a wet to dry race, so I'm
no, it's coming down
assuming...
hard. I saw Kev Wood's mom out there with a bucket. It's coming down, bro.
Okay, let's just not talk
No, we're
about...
friends, bro. We're
Yeah,
friends. Don't worry,
no.
don't worry.
Alright. Alright, so I'm assuming that everyone's going to be someone that wet. Do you know what? I actually won a league race. It was this sort of weather, and I actually went on inters, and the inters weren't actually that bad. So, will someone risk it for a set of intermediates, maybe? I think it could be a probably a one stopper. But if so, a lot of safety cars do come out around the circuit.
Yeah.
But yeah, good luck. Good luck
I
to
don't
all
know.
the
Is there a
drivers.
lot of safety cars around here?
I
I guess
mean,
it's
the max
kind of
that
middle
I've
of the road.
had, the max that I've had is like 3. But in some other league races, some
Question is
said 2.
where. Question is where.
PRL_purple said let's go.
Oh, I like PRL. Okay, okay.
I think that's purple snack. I think.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
like
too
purple
sure.
snack, but if it was petite raceway, it might be different.
Yeah. Also, oh, Viper said full wet race. Oh wow.
Yeah, can't you see this, bro? It is raining
Full
cats and
wet.
dogs.
Okay, so turns out it's gonna be a wet race. But we do have more LSR action tomorrow as well. For Group 2 and Group 3. I'm hoping to do well in Group 2 tomorrow, and then I'll be back on the comments box. Fingers crossed we'll have a Gabby Cho, maybe Robin might join me. I'm not too sure, but we'll give it a little crack on the egg. So now we're just waiting for the drivers to get their setups, get their tyres ready, and then we're going to be underway very, very shortly. So...
This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, B-Tom leading Mango in that title fight. I think there's about 3 or 4 rounds left after this one, maybe something like that. It's around 8 points, maybe 9, but they're about to get it going, ladies. Clutch your pearls. Owen, take it away.
Yes, sir, I will. And the 5 lights are going to be out now. And the lights are out, and away we go for round number 8 of LSR Group number 1. Looks like Ferrari Pro and Konami gets the equal starts. As we head into turn number 1, let me just get all my stuff up and running. Oh, and someone has actually gone. 2 people gone instead of intermediates right now. Karezma and Soa have trusted my strat. So, fingers crossed the rain does get lighter. But Konami, with a good start, leads the way from Ferrari Pro. B-Tom is up into a 3rd position. So, good start from B-Tom then, the Ferrari. With Stewie in 4th, Robin in 5th. Daniels in 6th, Ryan's up to 7th. Fake is up to 8th. Ritudo up to 9th. And Merge and Ritudo are going side by side. Not really no particular spot down this inside, but he's going to go for it. He's got to be very, very careful on the opening lap. Bit of contact between the 2 as they make their way through the long straight. We've got 2 long straights here. One to turn 1 and 1 where we're on to now. I don't know what turn we're going to come up to, but I'm not too sure. Maybe T-Bone might correct me there. As we
Turn
might be
9. Turn 9. That's
turn
turn 9. I know
9.
the ball off
As
by
we're
heart,
going to
yeah.
be seeing a three-way moment. Simbiner is going to be getting the move done on both of them. Very good move by the Alpine there, but can he make it stick? He does make it stick. It feels so weird to commentate in the rain. I don't get it.
Why, bro? Just you're getting wet. Is the mic getting wet?
Maybe. As
I'm gonna merge on Spinola King, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
they got a little battle.
Yeah.
And so far, it's a great clean getaway. Nice clean start to this Grand Prix here.
Yeah. As Konami is literally just driving out very, very much. He's opened up a 1.2 second gap.
He is moving, eh? Look at that.
Yeah,
pace.
I mean, don't say that too soon. He might just come up the pressure from us. As obviously he sets the first up. Obviously, he's the first one to cross the line.
And he races with that TTV group.
And Mango's into the pits already.
No, Mango.
What's
Mango
he putting
even
on?
in his car, though, bro.
I think he is.
Yeah.
He's not ghosted.
Well, he's
see
having
what time.
controller issues, so hopefully he's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, he's going to another set of wets and a front wing change. He maybe got damage in the front wing. But
He's fighting for that title, man, so tough for him.
yeah,
man.
all Vaxon and Viperize are going side by side into the S section. That's bold. Viperize has been given a 3-second penalty. for taking a little slight bit more corner than he wants to. Vexen still coming back at him into that corner, as that's a good defensive move there from Vexen, who is also another one of our commentators. We've got 2 commentators with us in this league race tonight, which is Robin and Vexen. But it looks like Ferrari Pro doesn't have an answer to the pace of Konami, who is just literally just in another league of his own. There's no way he's going to bottle a 2-second gap. I don't think so. Oh, we've got a person that wants to join this league. Oh God, T-Bone.
What's his name?
Dari F1. Maybe okay. Well, one thing is you need to have Discord, and then we can get you in.
Do you know though that this is like a provide your own car league? Like he has to provide his own car in this league, as long as he's okay with that.
I mean, I'm sure he can hear you. He said he does have Discord.
So it's bring your own vehicle, buddy, if you can hear me. So as long as you're okay with that, you can race in LSR.
Yeah, don't listen to him.
What do you mean, bro? My dad owns an esports team. I have some cars in the garage.
Don't listen to him. I'll tell you my Discord after the. Actually, I can actually tell you now. Give me a sec. T-Bone, can you go through the? Can you see where the combo? I just get this guy on. Alright, just add that Discord and then you'll be good to go. Just type up that name and then it might come up. But yeah, back to the racing action as we now come into lap number 3 of 28. There's no safety car. Oh, Stratton is helping me. Thank you, Stratton. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Yeah, just speak with the admins and the owners and then we'll get you sorted. I think in Group 3 and Group 2 we have seats available. I'm not too sure. You're going to speak with the owners and admins.
You don't want to race in Group 3, buddy. Probably save yourself the stress. Just run.
Yeah, Group 1 and Group 2 might be your
pace. Leading the way. Ferrari Pro in P2, 2.7 seconds behind. Yeah. B-Tom in P3. Stewie making his reserve appearance here in P4.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. B-Tom's looking at P number 2. He's going to go down the inside. This is crucial for his race as he wants to maybe close that gap to Konami. Round the outside he goes. That's a bold move from B-Tom there. Maybe a switchback move? No, he doesn't do it. Ferrari Pro, great defending in that Haas. But also, Stewie is now going to get involved in this. We've got a 3-way battle here for P number 2. And while all this is happening, Konami is just on another league. He's just controlling the pace very nicely, and he just vibing in that Sauber. I think if Konami joined a bit earlier, he would probably be in the championship fight right now, because he is just like very, very quick. We must get Konami in for a post-race interview straight after this, I'm sure, if he's up to it. But also, there are any other battles going on? There's one. B-Tom is still not giving up on that P number 2, but he's just going to sit behind in this sector right now. There's not really an overtaking spot in that sector. There's also a battle at the back of the grid between Chenzo and Quaresma. Quaresma is looking like he's a bit struggling into that last bit of track limits, so you must get a warning for that. And Mango gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. That's not going to help his pace. But is it just me, or has Chenzo underfueled slightly? Because I'm pretty sure he has. As Darius sent me a friend request, I'll accept this race. But we've got a 3-way battle at the back of the grid between Quaresma, Chenzo and Viper Rise, as I think T-Man's gone to do something, so you're just stuck with me for a few minutes as Chenzo goes down the inside of Quaresma into P number 16. He goes, but also there's a battle between the front runners as well, as now Konami's 4.5 seconds ahead, so this battle is just helping him get away very, very nicely here. As we've still got a long way to go, but while the drivers are racing, we're not too far away from the F125 game, are we, T-Bone?
Not too far away, baby. I've been playing it for 2 months, you know.
Is it good?
It's alright. I don't like the contact model. or contact model.
I mean, we'll give it a few races, and then if it's rubbish, it's
Absolutely.
rubbish. I
If
think
it's rubbish, we'll still play it, so it doesn't matter.
yeah,
Anyways,
but
right?
the people I've spoke with before have maybe said they're gonna keep F124 installed and then download F125.
Oh god.
But that's
I'm
actually a good
deleting
move
F1,
because
buddy. I'm deleting F124 the second I get 25, and my
yeah, I
only regret
mean
is I have it downloaded, so I can't burn it.
yeah, so that's fun. But Konami, bro, this guy is just this guy needs. I think he's the reserve in Group 2. I think he'll be definitely a title challenger.
Reserve in Group 2?
Yeah, because he might be up there. He's like he
He
wants to.
might.
No, I know. Because the thing is, we have
He
got some
might, eh?
fast. No, we have got some fast people in Group 2. Kendrick, we've got Eric, we've got Ollie, we've got sometimes me. I'll count me as a fast driver. Who else have we got?
What are
That's
you
fast.
suggesting? TTP would be a good fit in Group 2? Same guy who's dominating Group 1 right now?
I mean,
That guy?
oh wait, hold on a second. Beatom and Ferrari Pro going side by side. Beatom is into P number 2. Bit of slightly moment there. As now, Ferrari Pro tries to get the move done, but he doesn't manage to do it. And that puts Beatom up into P number 2. Now can he close that 6.6 second
I
gap?
want to give a shout out here to Robin R, man. He's great at this circuit. He's right there in the mix. Last time he was here, of course, he had an unexpected visitor that ruined his race. But hopefully this time that won't happen. So he's really good around here, and we need to see a good, consistent race from Robin R.
Yeah, we also might get him for a post-race interview after this if he's down as well.
Oh, and just look at this top 8, buddy. We got them all right here in the group, man.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry, 2 to 7, I should say.
2 to 6. Yeah,
2
let's not.
to 8.
Yeah,
2 to
don't
8.
count Konami. Don't count Konami. Well, let's
Dude, he
do
is
count.
flying, Konami.
Yeah,
This is
Konami is just like I think is it just me or Konami? I think he might be an esports driver as well. I might ask him
I
if
heard he is actually. Yeah, I
is
don't know him
he
that
an
well,
esports
but
driver?
he does some stuff. You know, have you heard of the TTV group?
Oh
They're an esports
yeah.
team. Yeah, so he's in there. Yeah, they're all really quick.
Okay, so good fit in there as
Really quick.
we want to see fast drivers in Group 1 and like
Hell yeah,
every
man.
every group we want to see fast drivers.
Ideally, this whole lobby would be just TTVs, but they're hard to find, you know?
Yeah, but in Group 3, Wizzy, I think he has the pace for Group 2.
Hey, I don't know why that guy's in Group 3. All sorts of shady.
He should be in Group 2.
Yeah, it's definitely a huge miss.
Yeah,
I said that from day one.
yeah,
Got in
but
here.
top. Oh,
Just want to give Mango's brother an easy win.
Michelle.
Daniel's really good too, though, bro, and you got to give this guy some respect.
Yeah, Michael wants to join his league as well. Well, once again,
There's Fake Mano making the move on Emerge, and Emerge is going to try to fight it back. Look at this battle. You watching this one here?
I'm
Mano
actually
and
listening
Emerge.
to the chat, but
Don't stop looking at that, man. Don't worry. Stratty will handle that.
people want to join. People want to join. The
You're doing
league, bro.
commentary, bro. Let the
Anyway,
admins handle this
let's
shit.
just language, mate. Personal privacy. As
rubbish.
yeah, but top 8 are still sticking together very, very nicely here. So they should be battling very, very hard as that gap is opening up once again. It was 6 seconds. It's now 7.3, which is looking very handy for Konami. As Charisma has got a 3-second penalty. I can't lie.
Oh, and Charisma is 15 years old. Definitely younger drivers
actually?
we know at that level. And you're also quite young too, so I put you and him are kind of like 2 of the
21.
younger, more talent. Oh, you're 20 now.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
so
hold on a
yeah.
second. We've got a virtual safety car. Who
Yes,
has
see?
crashed? That is Charisma, the youngest person. Ooh, yay.
Oh no, Charisma! Did you see
He's
that
hit-
into the pit wall?
Yeah, I saw that.
He
He's
pulled
hit
a
the barrier.
Stragosaur.
Yeah, Stragosaur. Yep.
Shout out Stragosaur, by
Yeah,
the way, man.
Michael said, I can't lie, 2 to 8. Gonna destroy their tire. Gotta be destroying their
Charisma's
tires.
DNF.
I
I'm gonna
think
get
they
him
should
in here
be.
for a quick word.
Wait, Charisma's DNF'd.
Yeah, he DNF'd. He just retired in the pits there. We'll see if he wants to have a quick word with us here. The Wonder Kid himself, Charisma, into the booth.
Charisma,
Owen, you
what
want us to have a
happened?
quick word? Yeah.
Charisma, what happened to you? Is he here?
Just going through the mandatory medical check. He'll be here in a second.
Okay. Well, we're doing
Oh
that.
my god, what a race, man.
Charisma, what happened to you?
Oh wait, fake man who drive through penalty.
Yeah, I think we
Sorry
got
about
another
that.
person. I think we got another person. You got
Emerge too.
Yeah, I know he's got a 10-second time in
Emerge
corner
got 10
time.
seconds. They're hitting each other now. They're hitting each other on purpose.
Oh
my god, the
my
drama.
god.
My god, big
Anyway,
drama.
okay. Charisma, what
Sorry
happened?
for yelling, but I've never seen something so egregious in my life. Fake man who emerge, hitting each other on purpose.
T-Bone,
I was
Charisma's talking.
I was on inters and I
Sorry,
had
dude,
no
that
pace.
had to be noted.
I had
Wait,
no
sorry.
pace, and
Oh, okay.
and at the last corner, the corner before that, I just spun out. I lost the car and I hit the wall. And then on the entry of the pits,
You lost your front wing.
I lost the front wing before, and then I hit the wall at the entry of the pits.
Oh, so that's
Bad call to start on the inters, but
yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to start on inters because the rain doesn't seem too bad. And what is happening to Emerge? Is he slowing down?
Hey guys, can I just say quickly what happened here, because apparently it wasn't supposed to be mentioned, but fake man who hit Emerge on purpose, intentionally, knocked him off the track. And now they're hitting each other again! Stay on Emerge and Mano! Safety car's out now, and these Emerge is coming for blood, folks. Stay on Emerge, stay on Emerge, stay on Emerge.
What is Emerge doing?
Stay on Emerge.
What am I seeing?
Fake man who
really
Emerge.
hungry for blood.
These guys are trying to take each other out on purpose. Get his ass, Emerge. Yeah!
We don't want to be doing that. We don't want to be doing that.
I know, but
He got himself out. That is kind of funny, though. That is kind of funny.
We're not supposed to glorify this behavior. But there are 3 children in the booth here, and we can't help but laugh.
T-Bone, get him in.
I am, dude. This is what I do here at T-Bone MZ. We like some
Emerge, getting no PS5 weather
Let's get Emerge in here. Oh my god. Charisma, stick around in the booth. I think you'll like this race too.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mute him. So
that was insane. Those guys were just trying to kill each other. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, Konami's in the pits again. Wait, did he just hit the pit window? Does he just hit the pit window?
Konami. Jesus. I mean, this isn't good for Konami, sorry.
And Fake has left the session. The Fake man, I don't think he's happy.
To be honest, I haven't seen 2 guys trying to kill each other in a league race like that, and that was nuts.
I mean...
That was nuts. That was like, the thing is, if that wasn't Emerge, would be kicked from the league.
Let's just move swiftly onwards.
If I did that shit,
wait, hold a
again.
second. Konami's come back out on a set of intermediates.
Everyone's going on inters.
So maybe it is time for intermediates now. So they might be taking my word for it.
Yeah, look at the inters line.
Wife out said terrible from the Ferrari. Agreed. Even I know that. Agreed. Yeah, but stick around because this race has just taken a bit of a turn. We are 9 laps in with a crazy race. We've had 2 DNFs. Charisma, who is in the PS party with us, so he'll be helping us. He'll be probably watching the race while still trying to chat about his about his exit in the race, which I don't.
Mano did not pit.
Yeah,
He's staying out on
Mano. Oh yeah, he's left, so he didn't pit.
Oh, it's a bot.
Yeah, so maybe Mano might be not classified as a finish.
He ain't coming back, dude. Come on. Are you kidding me? That was not a Lego.
Fakes like, okay, what the hell is the Emerge doing? I'm out of here. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards. But that has just helped B-Tom and all the other people catch up to Konami.
That really hurts Konami, bro.
Yeah, no. Oh! Bifrost has been given another 3-second penalty. Bifrost, stop getting penalties. This is not the penalty Grand Prix.
That's not cool, dude. Yeah, it's not the penalty Grand Prix.
Basically, me and Gabby were commentating Group 3 around Mexico, and we saw probably half the grid of racing who got a 3-second pen or got time penalties, and we were like, this is not the penalty Grand Prix, it's a racing Grand Prix. Oh,
can we get this
Emerge.
quickly?
What's happened?
Emerge. What are your thoughts on what just happened there? Can you break down that incident there? Was it a brake failure for you?
Let's try and keep it PG, man.
Yes.
Nah, yeah, I'll keep it PG.
Whoever's watching TV in the background,
Children are
bro, this
watching
doesn't work.
this.
Anyway, keep
The
going.
Bumbersill decided when we got a drive-through to smack me on purpose.
Yep.
So I was like, you know what? My race is over. I got damaged. So I'm
And
gonna
then
just
just
keep
hit him.
smacking into him.
Let's say revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah,
Emerge,
you're
do you
probably.
agree?
Yeah, can I just say you're probably gonna get probably a penalty point for that? I'm just saying that for heads up.
It's fine. I don't mind.
He doesn't like. No, I don't think none of the drivers there that.
Oh my
care.
God! More contact. Vaporizing a Cam Rudy. Drive through
Bro,
now.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ! This not okay
also,
now it's a drive-through penalty now.
I don't know
This is
who he
crazy.
is. I've never raced with him, but he. Oh, I can't
Oh, he's
swear.
out. And Vaporite is out.
He's very slow. Let me not swear, but
Merge. Enough
was
about that,
holding me
dude. How
up.
have your deadlifts been going lately, and your workout and your training? Making good gains lately.
I'm doing 380 kilos tomorrow.
Woo!
That's cute. Does that weight come in men's?
Anyway, can we just move on? Anyway, can we just
I'm
move
kidding.
on?
That's more weight than I've ever seen. in my life.
T-Bone.
what's up?
Stop asking weird questions. You just like commentate a fair, like be a fair commentator and just commentate the race.
What do you mean, bro? Called personality, bro. You like to talk
I'm-
about other shit.
no, I'm
How
just-
are you gonna watch these guys go around in a concession for a procession?
Oh, whatever.
I'm going to be the
Come on, bro.
technical
It ain't that
commentator.
deep. It's just a
Like
feeling.
Martin Brundle.
Yeah.
This isn't real F1. I promise you,
Well,
bro.
like I said earlier, we're gonna get some.
Okay, guys.
people
Everyone
for,
grinding on these inter tires. Lots of perspiration on the track. I calculate about an inch of rain.
T-Bone,
has
you just
fallen.
interrupted
Hold
what I
on.
was saying. That's just like rude. Joking.
You're saying you're talking, but you're not saying anything.
No, I was about to say something, and you just interrupted me.
This is coming from blood, folks.
Wait, let me
Yeah,
just
enjoy
mute these two. As now we are going to be approaching, I think, the end of the safety car. As now we are probably going to get up and running very shortly. As now, yeah, safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. So when is Konami going to go? Is he going to go? Probably, maybe towards the end, but we just saw Fake is going to be it's going to be out. It's going to be, well, probably the worst person ever because he's still on a set of wet tires while everyone else is on a set of intermediates. So he's going to be a sitting duck come the end of the safety car. The safety car's coming in. This Gumball Konami, when is he going to go? I'm assuming he's going to go maybe towards this start, as I think we might be seeing maybe a last lap reaction. When's Konami gonna go? Is he gone now? I think he's gone now. Konami has thrown down the gauntlet and he is underway. And he's caught Beatom a bit napping there. As no surprise, Fake Mamo is into the pits. As now Beatom is gonna try and hunt him down. But can Konami open that gap up again? Or can Beatom go along with him? As we see clean racing so far. That's Mango has moved himself up to 15th. They're going side by side right at the back of the field. Mango round the outside of Soa, and Mango goes side by side. Oh, brave, bold move from Mango there. As Robin has been given a 3-second time penalty. He is falling down from 5th to 7th. He's trying to get back in 7th, and there's contact. There is contact. Robin and Daniel have made contact. That's put Daniel up. No, that's put Daniel down to 16th place. And now Robin's going to go round the outside of Rasta. Rasta's trying to hold that position very nicely. Robin is going to try and get the power down very early. He does that well. Robin has got P number 7 back, but can Rasta get that place back? Because we know that Asman has got slight better pace than the Williams. Rasta down the inside, he's going to go. Bold move there. Also, all big contact between another one and Rasta. That's surely going to give another one front wing damage. Probably an plate damage, I'm not too sure. But Robin has kept hold of that 7th place. Great defending from him. As now the top 2 are starting to pull away very nicely from Ferrari Pro. Ferrari Pro caught napping under that safety car restart. But now Is this Beatom versus Konami? Konami versus Beatom. Who do you think is going to win this race? We're only at number 12. And Beatom has set the fast up of the grid. Fast up of the Grand Prix so far. Beatom is going to go down the inside. No, he's not going to back out. Let's see. Oh, Beatom late on the brakes there. Very late on the brakes, in my opinion. As now we are approaching the S section once again. As 1.4 seconds is the gap between the top two and Ferrari Pro. So Ferrari Pro is surely going to be struggling on the winters, or maybe he's hanging back to get his title 10th. But also crazy, Ratudo another one going side by side. Ratudo up into P number 10. So great move from the Cyber person. As Vacant is up into P number 9. That's actually gone ball with the Mercedes. As now he is going to hope he's going to try and maybe challenge Rasta. Daniel has been getting a 3-second pen for multiple warnings for cutting that corner very much. Let me just unmute Charisma, my bad. So I forgot I muted you, my bad.
I muted because his TV was on.
Yeah, anyway, let's just move on back with the commentators.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly. Beatom has gone with Konami, and these two are just in the league of their own. Stu's been given a 3-second pen. A lot of people get a 3-second pen. Yellow flag set to number 2. Who is that?
Oh, it's side by side between
Stewie and Ferrari Pro.
Oh, side by side. Stewie trying to hang it around the outside. That's bold. Oh my god, no way. If he sticks there, he does. That's a great move. That's a great move from the RB. As Ryan has been given a 3-second pen.
Elbow.
I call him Ryan. So shut up.
No one knows what Ryan means, bro.
Okay. We'll call him Elbow then. Elbow's been given a 3-second pen. Beatom's sets another fast lap for the Grand Prix. Ross has been given a 3-second pen. As now Ferrari Pro and Elbow going side by side. Elbow gets into P number 4. Very good move from the Mercedes. Now he's going to try and hunt down the third place guy of Stewie. So good racing so far. As I think that's Daniel once again dropping back. He's just been overtaken by Chenzo. So Chenzo is making his way slowly up through the fields. So this is should be a very entertaining.
Konami made a mistake.
Can I make a mistake?
A bit of a 10th off coming up after exit of turn 6.
Yeah, so that's put Beatom right on the back of him. So we're gonna see Beatom challenging for the lead coming down into turn number 9. I think he's got the pace. But Beatom and Konami had the exact same battery, but Beatom is draining that battery like a madman. Is he going to go for the lead on lap number 13 of 28? Konami trying to go down the inside to defend his position. Beatom running outside. Switchback incoming for Beatom. That's brilliant if he can make it stick. Beatom running outside, but Konami hangs it. That's great racing between the top two. But Beatom's not giving up. Beatom running outside. Is he going to do another switchback move? Or is he going to hang around the outside? Let's say go on ball with him. He's going to do the switchback move. As now this is great racing between the top two. Beatom is obviously the championship leader, so we know he's a fast person. As now Beatom and Crazy Ratudo has been given a 3-second pen. And yellow flag set to number 3. Who is that?
Beatom
down the inside. Still side by side. Top 2. Still side by side. Beatom down the inside. Konami trying to hang it around the outside. They're still side by side. Konami gets the power down slightly earlier. And Konami gets back the lead, but Beatom is not giving up. Beatom switching from left to right. Switch back. Ooh! That's surely a penalty for Beatom, but I don't think he got a penalty. I think he got a warning. But this is great racing. This race has just turned up to another level here. On that number 14 of 28. That was great defended by Konami there.
What a race.
Yeah, but Beatom is not giving up. And while all this is happening, Stewie has closed in half a tenth. Stewie is now probably going to be challenging for second place.
These two make a point here. Konami is definitely very rapid in that super light condition. He had that big lead, and now that there is a pretty dry line, I think that has also kind of worked against him. Clearly, he had that gap with the weather.
Yeah, now I think
we had a really wet setup.
Yeah,
so
Crazy.
Now that the dry line.
Crazy Ratudo has been into pits. Beatom's going to try and get the lead back, coming into turn number 9. Switch back move. He's going to go inside. Down the inside goes Beatom. Is he going to get the lead on that number 14-28? Down the inside he can go.
That wasn't there.
Oh,
did he get a warning? Did he get a warning? You think?
I don't think he did. But Beatom is not giving up. Beatom once again putting the pressure on Konami. Konami's going to have to be very, very careful. Ooh. That was nearly a contract moment there. But B-Tom...
Folks, we got two of the big kahunas here.
Yeah, definitely.
Mano a mano.
Yeah,
Head to head
definitely.
here.
Anyway,
Look at Stewie.
yeah, Stewie. Yeah, Stewie is catching up to this battle, so we could be seeing a 5-way battle for P number 1. Well, technically, let's do a 3-way battle because Stewie and Elbow have a 3-second pen and penalties. But coming on to that number 15 now, we've still got 13 laps to go in this race. Do not go anywhere, folks. This is going to be probably a very entertaining race up till the checker flag. But B-Tom is
picking up the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, B-Tom is I think because like it's been changed to intermediates. B-Tom is now homing in on that Sauber. But we saw in the wet conditions, Konami was like 7-8 seconds ahead of all the fields because the people behind him kept battling. But now Safety Car ruined his race. Well, not ruined his race, just ruined the gap. And now he's gonna hope that 1, he doesn't get a penalty, 2, he has a bit of ERS saved and he is into none. Short shift not into medium, as now we're approaching turn number 9 once again. This is great action, folks.
If you look at Konami's type of braking, you can see that he brakes a lot earlier, probably because, and a lot deeper, probably because his brake pressure is really low because of the wet condition. That might explain why he was so quick in those super wet conditions. Now he's struggling.
Yeah, definitely agreed. As we see Rusta and Vaxon going side by side. For P number 8, Vaxon is going to go down the inside. Rusta's trying to hang around here outside, but Vaxon is into P number 8. Great move by the Tier 2 commentator. Or should I say Group 2 commentator? Tier 2, Group 2, same thing, right?
I hate any league that calls it anything other than tier because it just confuses
well, let's
me.
just well, okay.
There's elbow
you know what?
3.
No, I know. Instead of calling it groups, let's call it Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Done.
No, okay, the group part is fine, but I've been in leagues where they call it like champions, legends.
Yeah. Anyway,
whatever division. I'm like, I don't know which what, you know.
Yeah, as Konami sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix.
This guy even listen to anything we say. It's just like bounces off.
I'm trying to create action here, man. T-Bone, respect me, bro.
Jesus Christ.
We have to entertain the people.
Exactly.
When you say anything, he's like, yeah. Then he starts
Chenzo,
talking about something else.
Yeah, Chenzo and Daniel going side by side. Chenzo makes the move up into P number 12. So Chenzo once again moving his way through the field very, very nicely here. Mango's been given another 3-second pen.
He's done. He's got 9.
Yeah, I think Mango, but Mango is in P number 9, and he is putting the pressure on Vincent. Vincent's trying to put away, but Mango is saying, "Nah, you're staying with me." That they come into turn number 8 right now. This is a chance to get a better exit than the driver ahead of you. As now, I think he got better exit than Vincent, and now he's going to use all his battery. He's only got 10% left, so he's going to use every bit of that winning power to get ahead of the main power unit in that Mercedes. Down the inside goes Mango. That's a bold move from Mango. Well done him if he can make stick. He does make it stick. So that's Mango up into P number 8. So good showing from Mango there. As B-Tom is trying to get...
purple sector 2.
Yeah, so... The track is starting to dry out, but I don't think it's going to dry enough to put on dry tires, but we'll have to wait and see towards the end of the race, as now B-Tom, Konami and B-Tom sets the fast up. Cam Rudy's been given a 3-second pen, so this is not turning out to be a good race from Cam Rudy, who is down in P number 14. But also, Rusta is still not giving up on that P number 9. Is he going to go down the inside? Is he going to do a Daniel Ricciardo in 2017? No, he is not.
Cam Rudy in the pits.
Yeah, Cam Rudy is into the pits. Is he going to go? Is he going to? No, he's going to go on same intermediate tires. So that's probably the best strat. As he's going to come out.
So these guys in top 2 here, P1 and 2, TTV Konami and B-Tom, super close here.
Yeah, as now, B-Tom is trying to make the move down the inside. He goes, but Konami has that one covered. But now Konami has got a full battery to use. He's going to use that to his advantage. B-Tom is still closing in. Do you think he's going to make the move? I don't think so.
I do think so.
I want to watch here, guys.
Well,
no penalties is...
Yeah, well, here we go. B-Tom...
He's faking.
Oh! Beatom and Konami are literally putting on jeez. Well, let's just
Konami went wide.
Yeah,
went wide. He might have a chance.
Konami is still. I think Konami is starting to struggle in them intermediates. Maybe they're fighting too hard. Maybe that's putting Konami and Beatom. Maybe that's putting Konami under pressure and putting Beatom in a good position to take the lead of the race. Like I said before, Beatom is the championship leader, so he's gonna want to make the move as soon as possible. So
he doesn't need to because his competitor is Mango and PA with 9 seconds. So Beatom doesn't have to win this race.
I mean, I'm sure he wants to win this race to extend that championship lead on T-Bone.
I'm saying he does, yeah, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah, well,
his
I think
competitor's not even going to score today.
Yeah, as we see Simbina and Ferrari Pro going at it. Ferrari Pro he was looking good in P number 2, and he's just suddenly fallen off the pace on them intermediate tires. So does he have an issue maybe with the intermediates? Maybe want tires very much? I don't know. Well, we're on at number 18. 10 laps to go. Oh shit! I just hit my headphones. I just hit my headphones. If you can heard that. Sorry about that, guys.
And he suspected that.
Yeah, I know. But moving swiftly onwards, as we see Konami once again having a full battery. Once again, he's going to use that to his advantage as we approach the turn number 9 section again. Don't discount Stewie from this battle because he's only 1.1 seconds behind these two. As now Beatom is just going to once again sit behind Konami. Another close call between these two. This is the sort of action we want to see in Group/Tier 1.
Group 1. Just to make T-Bone angry.
Group 1, Tier 1, sort of same thing, folks. I sound like an American now. I sound like an American. When I say folks, I sound like American. But crazy, Ratudo has been given a 3-second pen. That's his race probably done and dusted as he's way down into P number 17.
Ooh,
Yellow flag in sector number 2. I don't know who that was for. Maybe
shout out to Spinella King, fighting Ferrari Pro here. Good racer, joined our community recently. Putting up good results. Maybe on for a potential top 3 here. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go on board with him right now. Is he going to send it? I don't think he is. No, he's going to sit behind again because I think he knows he has
lots of penalties on the grid, some fireworks, some weather, but we still have a good race here. Some good battles coming down the stretch.
Rusta and another one in the pits for new set of intermediates, which is once again the way to go. You're not going to stick on dry. If you stick on dry, you're going to be way too slow, and especially with the rain coming down. But approaching at number 20 now, Cam Rudy has set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
I'm starting to feel the weight of the tires. He's really falling off, probably because he was behind for 10 laps. He had the dirty air from Konami, and now his tires are probably gonna start feeling the wear.
Yeah, as now we're gonna be on board with who we're gonna go on board with. Maybe Elbow. Elbow's starting to put the pressure still on Stewie. So these two are gonna probably. Look, I just love how the top 6 are all fighting each other. Like we got battle for P1, we got battle for P3, we got battle for P number 5. Oh, that's bold! Elbow, big contact.
Oh, they touch.
That's a good move. I don't think Stewie's gonna be happy with that, but it's racing. At the end of the day, it's racing sometimes. But that was a great move by Elbow, and now they've lost maybe like 1.1 seconds, 1.2 seconds to the top 2. So can he close that down? I don't think he can.
Stewie going in the pits, trying to box for a new set of probably inters.
Yeah, probably new set of inters. Beatom sets the fast up. So Beatom is looking like. I don't think. Well, like I said, I don't think he's gonna go for the win. But let's see what he can do as Stewie comes into pits now. Ferrari Pro and Simbina going at it. Simbina is gonna try and do the switchback of dreams. Running outside he goes. That's a bold move from the Alpine if he can make it stick. Oh! That was noise from Ferrari Pro. Ferrari Pro is probably going to get a time, like a penalty point, or maybe like a 5-second time penalty, but I don't think he will. Maybe just force another track. That was not good.
I don't think that was worth a penalty point. It just contact. It was a race incident. You know, Spinella King tried to go around the outside, and Ferrari Pro, I don't think he could turn enough to leave him space.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're a better commentator than T-Bone because you're like always speaking. No offense,
Bro, I
T-Bone.
can't work in
T-Bone's
with you
there for the
because
news.
I get spoken over or you don't even acknowledge what I say. So it's like it's hard, bro. You know,
Yeah, well, like I said
I'm just
before,
here to just overlook and assist, bro.
all right, cool. But I mean, Charisma will do the commentating for the last 8 laps.
Fantastic.
T-Bone, we do love you, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the racing action. Simbinar is still trying to make the move, but no, he's going to hand back. But this is good racing. This is very good racing. The track, I don't think it's going to be drying out too much, so it might be into that. And Konami is into the pits. If he goes and set a dry tire, that's bold.
No, he's not going to go for it. If I was Beaton, I would...
T-Bone's the point, so it's mean.
I would not go to pits if I was Beaton. I mean, at that point, Konami's gonna have a lot of people to.
Konami is into pits for new set of entries, so he's gonna be very, very fast. Where's he gonna merge out? Is he gonna merge maybe into P number 6? I think, yeah, P number 6 behind Vacant. But Vega. Oh, that's bold.
Going over soft.
That's bold. That's bold. If he makes that work, that's just bold.
It's still raining though.
Yeah, no, that's too early. That's too early. But Beaton is into P number 1, but his tires must be reaching maybe like the 35% mark, if I'm not mistaken. But wait, hold on a second. I think Ferrari Pro is actually timing this to perfection because it is slowly not raining, but it is still raining, but it's not that much. So maybe we'll see as Konami is making their way past Vacant into P number 5. So Konami is on a charge. He needs to make up, what's the gap between him and Beaton? 16.5 seconds, but I think that's makeable. But let's see, is Beaton going to react to Konami, or is he going to carry on and try and nurse his side to the end? Like, no, in this situation, what would you do if you were Beaton right now?
I would stay out. You have to, Konami has to gain around like what, 3 seconds, 2 seconds and a half per lap. And
Yeah,
he has to
definitely.
overtake, what, 3 people if they don't box either.
Yeah,
So I'll
Beaton's
just stay
trusting
out.
your word. Beaton's trusting your word. He's staying out. So that's probably going to put Konami on the back foot here. But Elbow is running well in P number 2. 4.3 seconds ahead of Simbala, who is still looking like maybe a challenge for a top 3, no mistake. But we've still got 5 laps to go, so Konami is the man to watch. Can he make that new set of inters last and try and catch up to Beaton?
They're going on mediums.
Yeah, maybe the track is yeah, look, there's no rain. The track will be slowly starting to dry out now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the call already.
Yeah,
You have to wait a couple of laps maybe.
Yeah, maybe to lap 25, lap 26, and maybe put on a set of dry tires. Maybe if you're lucky.
Yeah, for Konami, that's bad news because now Beaton could box for drives.
Yeah, and still come out ahead of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean it will be close between these two. But once again, don't go anywhere. We'll be getting some. Actually, I don't think we'll have time for post-race interviews. We'll probably get them in tomorrow. Probably, I'm not too sure. We'll see what lap we finish and what time we finish.
Overtaking Ferrari Pro.
Yeah,
Ferrari Pro really struggling.
Oh, another one's retired.
Crash.
Oh, that's how Beaton. That's how Beaton. That's how Beaton.
That's helped him out a lot.
Yeah, Beaton's gonna surely pit for us. Maybe. What do you think? Softs or mediums? I think softs.
I think softs because it's gonna end in lap 25. You're gonna have 3 laps.
Yeah, that's
Tyler's pretty high over here, but still 3 laps.
Yeah, so Konami's read the wrong strategy here, so he's gonna have to pit again. Beaton's in. Beaton's gonna surely come out ahead.
Thing is, it was said before the race that it was gonna dry up eventually.
Yeah,
so I would
as
not do that where
yeah.
you can clearly see that the rain's starting to stop.
Wait, potentially. The top 3 have a free stop over Konami because Konami gonna have to pit again surely. Oh, there's a bit of side-by-side action there between Konami's been given a 10-second time penalty.
Oh,
that's gonna hurt him.
Been given a 10-second time penalty.
Konami, what have you done? Konami is probably on the back foot now. because he's gonna have the 10 second.
To get
Yeah,
rid of that 10
definitely.
seconds.
Just his race done and dusted. He's gonna drop right to the
Yeah.
back of the field. I'm assuming everyone's gonna be in the pits now. First set of dry tire. There must be time, surely. And the track will still be a bit wet, but Vason, he might get. How is this? 1, 2. He's gonna get. Is he gonna get P number 8 here? He's gonna get P number 9. So Vason might be on for a bit of a point scoring here. What's up, T-Bone?
Who started this? What happened?
No, basically,
Viprice.
yeah, but no, the Viprice retired a bit earlier. Basically, another one, I think, crashed. Maybe, I don't know, not too sure.
So now it's
but
dry too. Holy
yeah, so now it's
shit.
dry. But we saw Mango and Konami going side by side, and they both got 10
Dude,
seconds time penalty.
what happened to Konami? He's got a penalty and he's in P4 now.
Yeah, he pitted for Inters like 3-4 laps ago about that. And then he went side by side with Mango in the pits, and now he's got a 10-second time penalty. So
He
it's
had
Mango.
this race.
Yeah, as Rasta is going to be out to the session. So that's 16 runners.
Is Spinella King gonna get a top 2 now? Jesus. And
Yeah,
Chenzo, no
is,
penalties, bro. Chenzo's in that mix.
Yeah, Chenzo is looking like
Look,
a
Mango's
good...
got 19, Konami's got 10. Konami should pit and get that off. Or
Yeah,
maybe
I
he's gonna
think...
fight
Yeah.
it.
No,
Maybe
I
he's
think...
fighting it.
No, literally, if I was Konami right now, I would come into the pits.
Has he already passed the pits once, though?
No, he came in for mediums, and I think he's going to have to do the
If
same
he already
again.
has passed it once, though, that tells me he's fighting this penalty.
No, I swear he came out the pit. He came out the pits on that last lap.
If he doesn't pit here, then he's fighting that penalty.
If I was Konami, I would pit now. I'll pit now.
But if he doesn't, that's what I'm saying. It's because he's protesting it.
That's his race done, dusted. Well, we're gonna have a look and see as we're approaching the final 2 corners. He's gonna come in now.
You know what I'm saying, Charisma.
Let's see.
Yeah.
No, he's staying out.
Oh.
Okay, so that means he's fighting the penalty.
Oh,
in my opinion.
Simbinite is in.
Yeah. We did not see the contact, actually. I mean, I did not see it.
I mean, I didn't see any
Wait,
contact.
Spinella King pit? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's put Chenzo maybe in a
Why is
prime
Spinella
position.
King? Oh, he's putting the softs on? Oh,
Yeah.
Man. I love
Yeah.
that worth in
Stupid.
Spinella King.
Why
Bro,
would
you have
you
no
do that?
penalties. Why would you do that?
Exactly. That was a...
I mean,
Fuck, he might
That's
just
pro-
cost himself a P2, bro.
that's probably put Chenzo maybe into P2 territory here because he can get a
Ferrari,
P2
bro.
here.
Jesus Christ.
This
Even
is
this Mano guy, bro, there's no penalties and he's going to catch the field.
Mano,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure he's going to get some shit after the race, though.
Yeah, and that's also helped Ratuda get back in this race as well.
It's nuts. By the way, Chenzo here, this is his home circuit. He's been here many times. Lives near the track, so
Oh, so this is it's like his home
cooking.
track.
It's home cooking.
Yeah, that's very interesting to find out. Thanks even for that
Yeah,
info.
I don't know if that helps because like Canada's my home track and I'm not very good there, but
I mean, Silverstone is my home track, and I'm not very good there.
I don't know. I think I've seen you win there before.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. But
Chenzo
gonna
is
be a great
like
finish
a
now,
7-time
though.
champion,
Yeah.
right? In Mushroom
Yeah,
Cup.
Mushroom Cup, probably 7th
7 times.
time.
7
Yeah,
times,
this-
like
this
Lewis
is-
Hamilton.
yeah, this is gonna be a very, very interesting finish here because Beaton's got no penalties. Chenzo's
And
got
like,
no
I gotta say
penalties.
though, and just Stewie and Daniel, although they have 3-second penalties, they're still kind of in the mix for a podium here, as well as Vacant.
Yeah, let's have a look at the penalties. Yeah, they're definitely in the
Mango's
mix.
done.
Yeah,
Mango's
so
cooked.
Mango
Elbo's
went
going to
for
be
a
in
penalty
trouble.
record.
yeah,
Mango's
I think the podium fight
Almost
will be
bouncing over to Grumman on the
between.
safety car.
No, I think the podium fight will be between
It's on
Elbow.
Chenzo and Ferrari.
No,
Elbo's
Elbow.
got 6 seconds of penalties, bro.
I know, but he still can be in a fight if
You're right,
people make
you're right.
contact.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So Elbow, Stewie, Daniel, Chenzo, Vateson can be involved in as well. Ferrari Pro, Simba King, and Mamo can also
And
be in
what
that
we
fight
said,
as well.
though, bro, I really don't like what Spinella King did.
I didn't really like that. Yeah, smart. Okay. Oh,
This
another
didn't
one
seem
said
necessary.
get a load of this Minano guy. What's happened?
Oh,
Right,
man,
get-
I got another.
Right, get another one in this here. Who is that in the pit? That's Stewie. No, who is that? That's Mano. Mano's in.
Had a controversial race, Mano.
Oh,
Invite another one into the.
yep. For the last 4 laps of this race, this has turned from a boring race to an exciting race now. We'll see some
It's gonna be
action.
exciting.
This
I
is
don't know,
really
it's been
great
boring,
fun.
to be honest. What's happened?
Yeah, it just went from pretty much Konami win to now this. But we've seen some battle between Konami and Beatom, and also through the field as well. So this is great stuff
Konami,
from.
I do have to mention, guys, I really do expect Konami to fight that 10-second, and just expect that he has no penalty. Because he's a smart driver, and he would have pit and got it off if it was something that he didn't think he could get off.
Yeah, Konami.
I'm telling you guys right now, look at it as no penalty. Like, you agree with me, Cruz?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I didn't see.
But
I didn't see. I didn't see any contact between Mango and Konami, so I think they'll get a 10-second time penalty removed.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And he's a smart guy. He knows his best bet would be to get it off.
Yeah, so Konami and Mango are still in the fight for the win. Well, not Mango, but Konami still in the fight for the win, even though he's gonna get a 10-second penalty towards the end of the race. So don't discount any of the drivers here. I'm
keeping an eye on my boy Chenzo. Let's get a podium, bro.
Yeah, Chenzo.
Konami, quickly.
Konami.
While you're in here, we just want to ask: is that 10 seconds something you're fighting?
Mango tried to overtake me in a safety car.
So it's coming off, kind of thing.
So it's coming off.
Yeah, it's coming off.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. That was what I was saying, boys. Thank you,
safety car's in the
safety car going in.
All right, good luck. All right, so Konami is feeling very, very confident that he's going to get that 10-second penalty. Well, he is going to get that 10-second time penalty removed. So the top 3 are going to be battling into the checker flag. I'm assuming we're not going to see any more safety cars towards the end. So let's just go racing, boys. But when is going to when is Beaton going to go? When do you think he's going to go, boys?
I think he's gonna go before I exit of turn of the semi to last corner.
Yeah, he's taking the wide line around the outside, but I think, is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. So we are back on the way for a 3-lap sprint. Beatom is now going to be. Sosa's been given a 3-second time penalty. This is going to be a crazy ending in the race, as Konami has been caught up in there. Mango is going to get the move done. Is he going to get moved on Konami? His penalty rival. As Beaton leads from Elba. Elba could be I don't know. But let's go.
Also, Mango messaged me. He's pretty confident his 19 are coming off too.
19.
So has been gone off the track, so that's his race done and dusted. There's no way he's gonna get points now. But Beatom has got
Illyrian. There's Illyrian. 3 seconds. That's 9 in total now.
That's him done. And Mango as well. And Daniel. This is not the penalty Grand Prix, boys. Honestly,
Chenzo's got this podium. Stewie could get a podium.
Yeah, Chenzo just has to keep in the.
Yeah, and Sawyer is out. Sawyer is out to the Grand Prix, so that's unfortunate for the Haas team. It's all up to Ferrari Pro to get a good result. As Robin, is he going to go side by side? Robin is going to go side by side. We could be seeing a 3-way moment here. As Robin Daniels, they're going to back up. Slight bit of contact there. The Alpine and Ferrari Pro going side by side. Robin's going to try and go around the outside. There's a bit of slippery water here still. That's a good move.
Ferrari Pro wants to be, man, with no penalties.
Yeah, but Konami.
He's got a fought up there.
Yeah, but Konami is right on the back of Elbow here. He is right on the back.
And again, guys, Spinella King, I believe, cost himself a podium by pitting, but we'll see.
I mean,
why did he pit
he's in P number 9, so
he's still in the mix,
yeah. Look, we're gonna get fast laps after fast laps here. But with 2 laps to go, this is gonna be interesting, boys. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Who do you think is going to get pole? Who do you think is going to get the podium here? Obviously,
Beatom's going to win.
Beatom's going to win.
Chenzo's going to get this P2 here.
Even if Konami gets the penalty move,
then Spinella King might get P3, or it's going to be Stewie. And Vacan's on for a really good finish too.
Yeah, Vacant just needs to take his time, not take any risks, in my opinion.
Man.
But this
is not what Ferrari Pro wanted here.
Yeah, definitely not. He's down to 13th as well. As Robin and Simba King are going side by side. Robin down the inside he goes. That's a good move. Bit of contact. This is very, very, very interesting. As Elbo's going for the lead of the Grand Prix.
Wow.
So Elbo, is he gonna maybe hold up Beatom here and maybe promote Konami to maybe get. Well, he's on the back of them, but is
Let's
he gonna?
go, Chenzo.
Chenzo is up into P number 7. We're still in P number 7. He's gonna be on. If he just stays out of trouble, he might be on for like a P2. Oh, Chenzo.
Oh, he's on for a P2, bro. He could maybe win though. We'll see what happens.
I mean,
B-Tom gets in some.
Yeah, I think basically
B-Tom's surrounded by cars.
Yeah, Konami is not giving up. Konami is on a
Oh
roll.
yeah, don't forget, man. Konami's that penalty's probably coming off, so he's fighting for the win right now, technically.
Yeah, so and we're on the last lap. Elbow sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix with a
Konami and B-Tom's a
37.5.
battle for the win here.
Yeah, this is gonna be an entertaining final lap. So we're on the final lap right now. Let's see as well. It's gonna be between Konami and B-Tom for the win, because obviously
One more time to go, folks. Lap 28.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
LSR.
This has been a very entertaining race.
Bacon Haddock and Robin going side by side.
Yeah, through the X section as well. That's not a place you won't often see. But let's go on board with the battle for the front of the field as B-Tom crucially has lost DRS from Elbow. So is Elbow trying to get that 3-second penalty gap to B-Tom maybe? I mean, unless... Oh, Simba King has ruined his chances. Well, this is the lost opportunity. B-Tom knows it. B-Tom, I think, yeah, B-Tom's just going to let Konami through. B-Tom's just going to let Konami through. Or is he? B-Tom is going to hang.
They're fighting for the win.
Yeah, Konami's got the P number 2.
I don't think he knows that he's going to get that penalty removed, honestly.
Oh, Stewie down the inside.
Yeah, B-Tom's smart. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, no, we'll see. Change it up into P
I
number 2.
knew what was going on.
Change
B-Tom
up.
knows
Oh
what
my
was
god,
going on.
cyber contact behind as well. Oh, what have I just seen? What have I just seen? Oh my god. I'm actually in 4 cars about. Oh!
What happened back there?
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. But Elbow's going to take the.
Spinella King.
Elbow's going to take the win, but he's not going to take the win. Probably Konami's probably going to take the win, but B-Tom with no penalties. Oh, wait. Konami's got a 20. Wait, what? Konami's got a 20-second penalty.
Chenzo P3.
Dude, yes, we know.
Chenzo P3.
Off,
Stewie gets P number 2. Great showing from the RB there. Wow. On his date,
So
is this?
TTV Konami is finished. Did Konami beat B-Tom on track?
Yes.
So Konami won, then it's B-Tom, then it's Chenzo or Stewie.
No, it's Stewie, because Stewie got P2. Is this Stewie's first race with
Assuming
us?
Konami's 10 is coming off, he sounded confident it was. But
Is this...
first of all, though, quickly, just kind of get a word in quickly here before I'll sign off. I'm going to get the interviewers in. First of all, great race, everyone. Great job by Owen and Karima. Owen, you drive insane, but it was fun.
Drove? I didn't drive.
You did a good job, bro. You did a good job, bro.
I'm driving tomorrow, bro, so wish me good luck.
Man.
And I wish you good luck in your G2, of course. So and Charisma, you killed it as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the inviting here.
Yeah, well, you have to get people in really ASAP. So I have to go for naming this time. Go. Alright. Anyway.
Then I'm gonna let you handle the rest. Okay?
Yes, so that has got to be one of the best ever races I've ever went. So it started as a wet race and a middle drive. But hold on a second. Chenzo's starting position, P17 to P3.
Let's get him, boy.
Chenzo is definitely my driver today.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
saying that
Chenzo.
now.
So where did he finish, P2 or 3 after the TTV stuff?
Well, obviously know that TTV Konami is going to win the race, but B-Tom in second. Sue's going to probably finish third.
Stewie. So Chenzo was 4th, okay.
Chenzo was 4th.
Here, I'll get Stewie in here too.
Yeah, get Stewie in. Get B-Tom, get Chenzo, get Konami.
Race everybody.
That was very, very entertaining, but Konami takes the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. But what I don't get, why would Konami pit? I don't get it. Why would he pit for new set of Inters? He was looking good.
No clue.
Chenzo,
man, what a race.
Let's go, Chenzo!
Alright, and Konami say, right, let me get, let me just, okay, right. Chenzo, what's happening, bro?
How's it going, man?
Oh my god, what a race by you.
Bro, thank you, man.
P17 to P... Well, you're going to finish P4 because Konami's going to get his 10-second time penalty removed. So, from your perspective, how did the race go? Obviously, it was wet to start off with, then it moved to inters, then to dries. Like, how did you get P4?
just I had to take advantage of whatever opportunities I came across, man. You know, like
Yeah.
that could be anything, like as small as something messing up, and I
Yeah.
can get a spot, or even pitting a lap early or pitting a lap later.
Yep.
I gotta admit, I got lucky with the safety car,
Yeah,
so
that safety car helped.
yeah.
Probably all the drivers. Probably not for Konami, but it's racing sometimes. But I was not even watching you. I was watching the battle between BTOM and Konami for the league because they provided us with great racing at the front of the field. Did you have any great battles along the way to that P4 finish?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I got a fair amount of battles, probably half the field.
Mm.
Really couldn't tell you who, because I was just
No worries.
so in the moment. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was fun, crazy race, and I'm just glad that I ended up in
Yeah,
third.
you're glad that you finished. Even T-Bone was cheering you on along the way because we know T-Bone's a good friend of yours. But other than that, that's amazing drive from you. And without question, you're definitely my driver of the day from P17 to P4. Well done, mate. All right, Konami, you're next up, buddy. What's happening, Konami? How you been?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, first question. Why did you make that pit stop onto a new set of inters?
Um, it was a gamble for sure.
Yeah.
But I was looking at my tire wear. I was doing 6% a lap, and I had B Tom right behind me. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, I'm just gonna take a risk and see what happens. And it was the
Yeah.
wrong one. Uh,
Yep.
of course, the safety car. I mean, I had a very unfortunate safety car at the start, but then at the end, it helped me a lot. So I mean, I'll take it, I guess, right?
Yeah.
It put me onto the mediums, and
Yep.
of course that little incident happened with Mango, and
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get that time penalty removed, so you're probably gonna be probably the winner of the race. Apart from that, did you have like a good battle with B-Tom? Obviously, we've seen you guys side by side for
Oh
like
yeah,
about 5, 6
dude,
corners.
that was fun. That was really fun. Of course, the first few laps were kind of a bit boring because they were battling behind me, so I
Yeah,
just pulled
you.
away.
Yeah,
I did feel on the wet tire. I was definitely better on the a more heavy rain. I'll say.
yeah. We saw you
On
open
the
up a 7.7 gap to the field.
Yeah. On the interiors, I was a bit more slower, I guess you can say. But yeah,
Yeah,
no, it was good.
yeah. But well, we're gonna count you as a winner. Um, but if you probably joined a bit early in the season, you would have probably been in the battle for the championship. I mean, but look, you're gonna stay with us next season, aren't you? So you're gonna go for that title, 100%. I mean, you never know. It's racing sometimes.
Unmute T-Bone because y'all were both talking at the same time, so I didn't hear a single thing you said.
Yeah, I've just muted T-Bone to be a not a rude friend. So I can interview you. But other than that, that was great racing. I'm lucky for your 10-second penalty, but that's obviously going to get removed if you provide proof. All right, B Tom, you're next up, buddy. Is B Tom there? B Tom, you there, buddy?
Yep.
Oh
Before
yeah.
we get started, can you unmute T-Bone real quick?
Oh God.
He has some questions. I think it's only fair that he gets a chance to ask them.
All right, T-Bone, go ahead, my friend.
Bro, show some fucking respect. You ever mute me again, dude? Why you a scumbag? Don't be disrespectful, bro. Don't be fucking disrespectful, bro. Come on.
Oh, I've just unmuted you now. Oh, I just left the party. I didn't kick him. Alright, so Beatum, obviously you finished P1 on the track, but Konami is going to get that win. Like the first question, how did you feel your battle with Konami went? Because we saw you, like I said, battling for like 5, 6 corners side by side.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. Generally in the wet, when track position is actually important, you
Yep.
end up with battles like that.
Yep.
So yeah, I had fun. Maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive just to get the move done, but yeah, had quite a bit of fun there.
Yep, and we saw Konami go into the pit, so what was your thinking when he pitted? Did you feel like you wanted to stay out and maybe go to like the dry period? Because we did see it was going to be drying up towards the end of the race. And obviously that safety car put you in a good position to obviously to make the change, come out in front and lead the whole way. Obviously you lost the position to Ryan there on the race.
Yeah, well, ultimately the safety car kind of screwed me over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after he pit, I mean, I knew it was going to dry out, so I was always going to stay out. So, I mean, the win was basically in the bag there, and then we had the safety car.
Yep.
So I lost the gap. Then I pitted for the softs, because logically we were only going to have 3 or 4 racing laps left. The track was cold, so the tires were going to take some time to get up to temperature.
Yeah,
Normally,
definitely.
when you're going a bit slower, there's less tire wear, but it was the complete opposite. I had cold tires,
Yeah.
had 10% wear per lap, which made absolutely no sense. So literally, like, by the end of Sector T, my tires were worse than the mediums. So
Yeah, like
from that point onwards, I was screwed.
yeah, like before the safety car came out, well, when the safety car came out, what was your Inter's tire wear on? Because we saw
Like,
it must have been
I
like
think like
50%.
50.
50%,
50-ish.
yeah. Like the rain does burn your tires a bit more. But other than that, you drove a good race. Obviously P1 in terms of penalties, but like I said before, Konami's going to get that time penalty removed, so he'll probably take the win. Heading on to next week. All right, I'm gonna say the end of you, all of you. Thank you as well for Charisman for coming to join us after he crashed out. Let's not talk about that. But thank you, Chenzo. Thank you, Konami, and thank you, Beaton, for the interviews. Really appreciate it. And we'll probably see you for next week in group number 1.
Yep, for sure.
All right, take care, boys. Charisma, you gonna say anything before? Oh, never mind. I think that's gonna be it from me. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it from me. ONCFC 18. Thank you so much for tuning into probably one of the most eventful races of my life. The first part didn't go too well because obviously Konami spoke out in front. And yeah, this is gonna be what's it called? Yeah, that's group 1. Next week in group number 1, we'll be racing around Bahrain, which is another tricky track to get right. Tire wear is very high around there. Fuel's not bad around there. But like I said before, Bahrain should be fun. Tomorrow we've got group 2 and 3 around Austin. I'm racing in group 2, so hopefully I can do well in the V carb. But yeah, that is gonna be it from me. And obviously T-Bone, who's not here, for the best commentator of the season. And yeah, I will see you guys probably for group number 3 probably group number 3 tomorrow. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also tune into the group 2 race, which will, I'm sure, be another banger in LSR. And yeah, that's it from me. Have a good rest of your night, evening, or morning, wherever you are watching the stream now. And I will see you in group 3 tomorrow for comms alongside my buddy Gabicho. Right, adios.